Absolutely. You're going to start a new paragraph whenever you have a new speaker.
Teaching kids how to properly write and communicate has become increasingly more difficult in this day and age of technology. Kids have learned their own kind of language using tools such as texting, Twitter, and Facebook to communicate with their friends, all while losing the ability to communicate with the correct grammar, spelling, and vocabulary when they need to. One person working to combat that issue in the classroom is our October Break the Mold Award winner.
What we're practicing in class is standard, formal English. And when you're writing something that's official or something that's going to be published somewhere, you want it to be done what would be considered the right way. And I'll say, I know when you're sending emails, when you're writing notes to yourself, when you're doing texting, you're going to have shortcuts and little things that help you for that, but that's not where we're practicing.
Linda Williams is a language arts teacher at Ockerman Middle School. Linda's been a classroom teacher for 26 years and has seen a new language formed by her students using technology. Understanding her students' need to communicate with their friends and their need to communicate in a professional world, Linda finds a way to show her students both communication methods and when they should be used and when they should not.
I get a lot of just the letter U and the letter R, you are, and they catch on though after, give them 2 or 3 weeks of knowing what it's about in our class as opposed to maybe what they've done all summer long. They catch on.
There's an informal language now that has developed because of music that students listen to. There's another informal communication that takes place, and they need to be prepared to communicate formally the way that the real world works. They need to understand those differences when they can use the real-life communication skills as opposed to the formal communication skills.
Working on the communication skills of her students is the main part of Linda's job, but her true mission in the classroom is to see every student be pushed to reach their full potential.
She is always expecting the kids to take what she gives them knowledge-wise, core content-wise in the classroom and take that and use that to the best of their ability and to push them as far as she can.
If you spend any time in Linda's classroom, you get the sense that every kid in there feels like she's talking to them directly, and she's very good about working with a student that's struggling, or even working with a gifted student that's so far advanced she has ways of working with them to challenge those kids.
My favorite part is when students come back to me and tell me that they really learned a lot in my class. That means so much. I also like it when I have students who succeed well, win a writing contest, something like that, because it makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
So for her work and dedication to the students of Ockerman Middle School, we proudly named Linda Williams the October Break the Mold Award winner.
Linda, I'd just like to say congratulations, and this is an award that is well deserved by you. Congratulations.
What a great choice. I can't think of a person that's better deserving than you are for this award. Congratulations. I know it's well deserved and well earned.
Congratulations, Linda. You are a true award winner for not just Ockerman Middle School and our students, but all of Boone County. You deserve it.